So you're starting a brand new YouTube channel and you're probably wondering, how do I stand out in a sea of millions of creators, right? Well, let me tell you something, man. Authenticity is your secret weapon. It's not just some buzzword influencers throw around. It is the heartbeat of building a channel that actually connects with people. First off, people can smell inauthenticity from a mile away. You know when you're watching a video and the creator's trying way too hard to be someone they're not? Maybe they're faking an accent or pretending to be an expert or copying some big time YouTuber's vibe. You know, it's cringy. You don't want to watch that. You're going to click away. And that's because viewers crave realness. They want to feel like they're hanging out with someone genuine, not a polished robot reading a script. If you're authentic, you're inviting people into your world, your quirks, your passions, your actual personality. That's what makes someone want to hit the subscribe button, not some fake persona that you think they'll like. When you're real, you build trust. Think about it. YouTube's a crowded place and people are skeptical. They've seen way too many clickbait thumbnails and overhyped promises. And if you show up as yourself, with your flaws, weird laughs, all of it, people start to trust you. They'll stick around because they know you're not trying to scam them or sell them a fake version of yourself. If you're a nerd who loves comic books, man, lean into that. Don't pretend to be a fitness guru just because it's trending. Your audience will vibe with your passion, and that trust turns into loyalty, and loyal viewers, well, that's gold. That's what we all want. Because loyal viewers will watch your videos, they will comment, they will share, and they will help you grow. Authenticity also sets you apart. There are thousands of channels doing gaming, beauty tutorials, or vlogs. What makes you different? It's not just your niche, man. Everybody's in a niche. It's you, your unique perspective, your stories, your humor. Nobody else has your exact mix and match of experiences. Maybe you're a gamer who grew up in a small town with wild stories about it, or a cook who's obsessed with weird food combos. Well, lean into that. Don't try to mimic Mr. Beast or some TikTok star. Their formula works for them, but it's not you. When you're authentic, you carve out your own lane, and people will find you because they're looking for something fresh, not just another carbon copy. And another thing, man, being real keeps you the same, and as importantly, it keeps you sane. Running a YouTube channel is a grind. And if you're pretending to be someone else, you're going to burn out trying to keep up with that act. That's why you get to be the same every time you're on camera. And you get to keep your mind. You get to maintain your sanity. If you're just being you, it's easier to stay consistent. You're not stressing about staying in character. You can just show up, talk about what you love, have fun. And that energy, it is contagious. Your audience will feel it and they will keep coming back. And then lastly, authenticity grows real connections. You're not just building a channel, you're building a community. And when you're open about your struggles, your wins, even your goofy side, people relate. They comment. They share their own stories, and suddenly you've got a squad who feels like they know you. And that's what turns a random viewer into a ride or die fan. So yeah, starting a YouTube channel is tough, but don't overcomplicate it. Be you, unapologetically. Share what you love, tell your truth, and let your weird flag fly. That's how you build something real, something that lasts. Authenticity isn't just important, it is everything. And if you're serious about starting a channel, I've got some great giveaways, a couple worksheets in the description. Go ahead, click on those links, download them. They're free. Work through them. I think it will get you started in the right direction very quickly to being your authentic you. If you want to stand out in this crowded, crazy world of YouTube, you've got to nail down a niche. Like seriously, I know everyone says it, but the niche focus is the secret sauce for a new channel. And once you get established, then maybe you can drift in some other directions. But right now as a brand new YouTuber, you need to nail down your niche. And I'm going to break down why that's such a big deal. First off, YouTube is a jungle. There are millions of channels out there, all fighting for eyeballs. And if you're just throwing up random vlogs one day, a cooking video the next, and then some gaming stuff, you're going to get lost in the noise. People don't know what to expect from you. They'll just scroll past. But if you pick a niche, say vintage sneaker reviews or minimalist living tips, or I don't know, man, maybe some deep dives into sci-fi movie lore, you're giving people a reason to stick around. They know exactly what they're going to get, and they know exactly what you're about. And if they vibe with it, if they're into it, they'll keep coming back for more. Having a niche also helps you build a loyal crew. When you focus on something specific, you're not just attracting random viewers, you're pulling in people who are obsessed with that exact topic. And these are people who will smash that subscribe button. They will comment and they will share your stuff with their friends. So if you're doing plant care tutorials, you're going to get those plant moms and dads who live for that green life. And they trust you as their go-to person for plant tips. And that's how you grow a community. Not just a view count or a subscriber count. And another thing, man, YouTube's algorithm loves niche channels. When you're consistent with your content, the algorithm can figure out who to recommend your videos to. And if you're all over the place, YouTube's like, what? Who is this even for? But if every video screams retro gaming hacks or budget travel guides, the algorithm's going to push your stuff to the people searching for those exact things. And that means more views, more watch time, and a better shot at getting noticed. Plus, focusing on a niche lets you get good at something. You can't be an expert at everything. You can become the guru of, say, do-it-yourself home repairs or anime analysis. The more you dive into your niche, the more you learn and the better your content gets. And people can tell when you know your stuff and they respect you for it. You know, you're not just some random YouTuber. You're a person for that topic. And let's be real, man, niching down makes your life easier too. Planning videos is way simpler when you've got a clear lane. You're not just stressing out about what to post next. You lean into your thing. It keeps you consistent. And consistency is everything on YouTube. We're going to talk about that in a future video. You don't need to be reinventing yourself. You don't need to reinvent the wheel every week. Just keep serving your audience. Give them what they love. So yeah, picking a niche is like planting a flag and saying, well, this is my spot. Stand out. Build a loyal fan base. Work the algorithm. And get really freaking good at what you do. Trust me, it's the move for a new channel. Go find your thing and own it. And if you're really into starting this new YouTube channel, I've got some free giveaways in the description below. There are some links there. They are absolutely free downloads. They will get you pointed in the right direction and help you become the YouTuber you want to be and create the channel that you want to have. Patience is the name of the game. And when you're starting out on YouTube, it's not just nice to have. It is the super secret sauce it'll keep you sane and set you up for success. So let me break this down for you. First off, building a YouTube channel is like planting a seed. You don't just toss it into the dirt and expect it to blow up like a tree the next day. It takes time to grow. You got to water it, give it sunlight, wait for it to sprout. And it's the same deal with your channel. The first few videos, they're going to get like maybe 10 views. Hell, man, some of mine get 1 or 2 views when I first started. And half of them might be from your mom or your wife or your kids, but that's okay. Patience lets you focus on creating dope content without freaking out about the numbers. Every big YouTuber, Mr. Beast, Casey Neistat, you name them, they started with crickets, but they kept grinding. And that's what you got to do. You see, YouTube's algorithm is a beast, and it takes time to figure you out. It's not going to just push your videos to the masses right away. It's watching how people interact with your stuff. It's going to watch the clicks, the watch time, the comments, all that stuff. And if you're impatient, and you just start churning out rushed, half-baked videos just to post something, you're going to tank your channel's vibe, man. No one is going to want to watch that. Patience means taking time to make quality content that hooks viewers, even if it's just a handful at first. You see, the early fans that you're going to get, they're gold. They'll stick with you as you grow. Also, let's talk about finding your groove. When you're new, you're still trying to figure out your style, what makes your channel. Are you funny, informative, a little weird? You know, that takes trial and error. And patience gives you the space to experiment, to mess up, try again. Do it without losing your mind. Maybe your first thumbnail sucks or your audio's a little off. Cool, man. Learn from it. Tweak it. Keep going. Rushing to go viral usually just leads to burnout or worse, videos that make people go yuck, super cringe, and you look like an idiot when you do that. Another thing, building an audience is slow, but it's real. You're not just chasing numbers, you're building a community. People need time to find you, to connect with you, and to trust you. If you're patient, you can engage with your early viewers, reply to comments, make them feel like they're part of something. That loyalty, it's worth way more than a quick spike in views. And patience also keeps you from comparing yourself to others, because you're going to see channels blowing up right around you. And you're going to think, well, dude, why not me? But everyone's journey is different. Focus on your path. Keep posting consistently and improve a little bit at a time, man, just bit by bit. The algorithm will catch up, and so will your audience. So trust the process, stay patient, and you'll see your channel grow into something legit. Keep at it. I know you got this. Hey, and also, if you're serious about starting this YouTube channel, I have got some free giveaways in the description below. They are free downloads. You can have them today, right here, right now. And they will help get you pointed in the exact right direction you need to be going to make your channel a success and let you live the life that you want. It's not that you don't want to make content. I mean, you totally do. The problem is that you're caught up in this sneaky little loop. You know, you watch a ton of videos, you get all inspired, maybe jot down some ideas, but then you never actually start. And that guilt from not starting, it just pushes you to scroll more, watch more, consume more. Does this sound familiar? Well, that, my friend, is resistance messing with you. And resistance is like that annoying voice in your head. It's not new. It's super uncomfortable to face. And it shows up as perfectionism, as imposter syndrome, as a feeling of being overwhelmed or just not having enough time or energy. And sometimes it's straight up fear. You know, the more you let this cycle spin, the harder it is for you to break free. And you start thinking, well, you're lazy, you're not talented, or you're just not ready. So what do? You hide. Maybe you research more, you buy another gadget, or you tell yourself you'll start when you're better prepared. Well, spoiler, man, spoiler alert. Those are just resistance's favorite disguises. And here's the real talk. Creating isn't like those epic movie montages where everything clicks perfectly. It is messy. It is awkward. Sometimes it feels like total fucking garbage. And those rough, unglamorous moments, well, they're normal. But when you hit them, they can feel so wrong that you quit, thinking you're messing it up. Well, newsflash, man, that is just part of the deal. Creating happens before you feel ready. Nobody's ever 100% ready. Not me, not you, not even the big creators that you admire. And take this channel, man. I wasn't ready when I started. I fumbled, had false starts, thought I needed more prep, but I've been posting weekly for as long as I have. And do I feel like a pro? Hell no. But I'm still going to keep going because every video, every tiny step builds some momentum, and action stacks up and creativity stacks up. So how do you break the cycle? You don't need to flip your whole life upside down. Just do something before your brain talks you out of it. You know, start small. Grab your phone or camera, go for a walk, and shoot literally anything. Doesn't have to be good. Seriously, it's fine if it sucks. Making something, anything, is always better than making nothing. So point your camera at a tree, a coffee mug, your dog, even yourself. Say something, film something. Creating doesn't make you ready, it builds your confidence. On the flip side, consuming too much, well, that just fuels doubt, hesitation, and a nagging feeling that you're not good enough. But you are. You are good enough. You just haven't given yourself a chance to prove it. Right now, grab your camera. No, really, I'll wait. You don't need another pep talk. You don't need more inspiration. You need to prove those negative thoughts are wrong by doing something. And if you're serious about building a modern personal brand and doing something with it, let's take it to the next level. Grab my free Authentic Brand Starter Kit. It is packed with tools, strategies to kickstart your journey. I'll put those links in the description. If you want to grow and stand out and keep people coming back for more, you can't just post a few videos and call it a day. You got to keep tweaking, improving, and leveling up your game, making ongoing improvements. It's not just a nice to have thing, man. It is the absolute necessity to build a channel that actually pops. So let me break it down for you. First off, YouTube is a very crowded place. There are millions of creators out there, all fighting for eyeballs. And if your content's stale or your videos look like they've been shot with a potato, man, people are gonna scroll right past you. Ongoing improvements, like upgrading your camera, learning better editing tricks, or tightening up your scripting, they help you look legit. It's not about being perfect from day one, nobody is, but showing that you're serious about delivering quality. Maybe your first videos are a little rough. They're rough around the edges. Okay, that's fine, but you keep learning. Maybe watch some tutorials on lighting or sound, and your stuff starts looking a little sharper, and viewers notice. They stick around because they see you're putting in the work. Plus, YouTube's algorithm loves consistency and engagement. And if you're always tweaking your thumbnails to make them pop or experimenting with better titles, you're more likely to get clicks. And when you listen to your audience, like checking comments or analytics to see what they're vibing with, you can double down on what works. Maybe your gaming videos get more love than your cooking videos. And you're experimenting on what your niche is going to be. We talked about in another video. Cool. Well, lean into that. Keep testing new ideas. Small changes like cutting down intros or doing something to hook viewers faster can make a huge difference in watch time. And that's what the algorithm eats up, man. It's more watch time, more recommendations, more growth. It's a cycle, and improving keeps it spinning. Also, your audience isn't going to wait around forever. People's attention spans are short, and they've got endless options. So if you're not evolving, they will bounce to the next channel. Maybe you start with a decent setup, but if you keep using the same boring format or ignore feedback, your viewers will get bored. Mix it up a little bit. Try new segments, collab with other creators, or spice up your editing with some memes or some effects, but don't overdo it. Over-the-top editing is probably gone. I don't know. It might come back, but I doubt it. So keep things fresh. Shows your audience you're not just phoning it in. And it builds loyalty, and loyal viewers are the ones who hit that subscribe button and share your stuff. And don't sleep on learning from the data. YouTube gives you analytics for a reason. Check what's working. Maybe your longer videos tank, but your shorts are blowing up. Use that info to pivot. Experiment with posting schedules or video links. It's not about chasing trends blindly, but finding the sweet spot. Those little tweaks, they add up. And your channel starts feeling like a polished brand, not just some random hobby. Ongoing improvements are your ticket to standing out, keeping viewers hooked, and, of course, growing your channel. It's like leveling up in a game. You don't just start out as a pro, but every small upgrade gets you a little bit closer to crushing it. So keep learning, keep tweaking, and watch your channel turn into something ultra cool. And if you're serious about turning your channel into something ultra cool. I've got a couple free downloads, worksheets that I think are really going to help you get pointed in the right direction, do the right things to get to the place that you want and have the channel that you desire. Consistency is what turns your channel into something that people actually care about. So grab a snack and let's break it down. First off, YouTube's algorithm is like a friend who only notices you when you're around all the time. If you're dropping videos once in a blue moon, the algorithm's not going to vibe with you. It loves channels that post on a schedule, whether it's every Wednesday or twice a week. When you're consistent, YouTube's like, oh, this person is serious. And it starts pushing your videos out a little harder, a little more, to more people, more views, more subs, more growth. It's like planting seeds and watering them regularly. You can't just dump water on once and expect a forest. It takes a little bit of time. But it's not just about the algorithm, it's your audience. They're human beings, not robots. People crave routine. Think about it. You probably check your favorite creator's channel on specific days because you know they're dropping new stuff somewhere around there. If you're inconsistent, your viewers are going to get annoyed or worse, forget about you. Like imagine if your favorite show just aired episodes whenever they felt like it. You'd stop caring, right? Same deal with YouTube. If you tell your audience new videos every Friday and you stick to it, they'll start showing up like clockwork. And that's how you build a loyal crew. Consistency also helps you figure out who you are as a creator. When you're just starting, your channel's probably a bit all over the place, and that's okay. Are you doing vlogs, tutorials, funny skits, posting regularly? Posting regularly forces you to hone in on what works. And you start noticing which videos are popping off, which ones your audience likes, and how to make your content tighter. It's like practicing a sport. You don't get good by playing once a month. You got to keep at it, mess up, learn, and improve. Oh, and let's talk about trust. When you're consistent, you're telling your audience, hey, I am reliable. And that builds trust. And trust turns random viewers into diehard fans. If you're flaky, people won't take you seriously. But if you're dropping quality content on a schedule, they'll start to see you as a legit creator, not just some rando with a camera. Plus, it shows you're committed, which makes collaborations with other creators or even brands more likely down the road. Now, I get it. Life is busy. Filming, editing, posting feels like a full-time job. And believe me, it will. But even if you can only manage one video a week, stick to it. Make a plan. Set a schedule. And treat it like a promise. Consistency doesn't mean you have to post every day. It just means showing up when you say you will. And over time, that rhythm builds momentum. And before you know it, your channel's growing. Your audience is hyped, and you're actually having some fun doing it. So yeah, keep it consistent, and you'll see your channel go from 0 to hero in no time. And if you are serious about getting your channel started off correctly, I've got some free downloads in the description. Download them today. They are free, absolutely free. Work through them. Couple worksheets I think you're going to like. It will get you pointed in the right direction. And when you go in the right direction, you will have nothing but success. Hey, if you found this valuable, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And download the free, and I said free, Creator Kickstart Kit in the description below. It is a bunch of great information and worksheets to get you started quickly and effectively on your content creator journey. And this will improve your success exponentially. And I want to hear about what you're getting into and what your project is, and possibly feature it here on this channel. Hey man, remember friends, there are no ordinary days. Go out and do something fantastic for yourself and for someone else. And we will connect here again very shortly. That is it for me today. Thanks again for sharing your time. I am out.